Hasn't notified me yet that I actually went live. There we go. You watching? Did I tell you yet? That's probably a problem then, sir.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Okay.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Next to score, Ravens 10, Dolphins nothing.
Yeah.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Fitzpatrick. That is incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and short. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that. But they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Thomas. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the...
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is down to a field goal. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right?
A4.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on the...
It was my Thomas. It was my wide receiver.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start with the lightest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
He's just missed it. I hit stick fumble him.
They'll throw it down to Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. Third down here. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along
I said what?
Those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Yeah, I just can't think that right now.
17-7 to score on EA Sports. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I want Swan Clark Barkley.
On third down, Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
I want actually
a
a
lot of
running
empathy
back.
for the
I don't
QB,
like the
right?
power
In this
running
case,
back.
definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. The Raven offense set at the line for this
Who's
next
my
drive.
tight end?
The last time that they
Andrews?
were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go for the
Ingram.
goal, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, there, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how
Kelsey.
fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games from touchdown to the stretch?
Get off me.
You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully,
Yeah,
Take it
I'm gonna
into the
finish
end
this
zone
game.
for a Ravens touchdown.
If it gets out of hand, where it's just gonna
With
be.
his first career touchdown in his first career game, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Fucking Ramsey!
If I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
no, there's nothing
No.
direct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just
No.
think as a player, when I'd be in practice,
No!
and
No!
I hear
No!
9 from the receivers.
No!
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I hate you if you. Fuck you. If you get Ramsey, you're gay.
Set to start the drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show.
If
for
you
being
get
out on the
Ramsey,
field.
you're
Now,
fag.
sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
On the delay, it's Howard. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and to go into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Get it down this time to the 17.
Oops, there goes Howard.
We've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick looking for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going black, bitch.
And based
I'm
on
going
my
black.
math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will close the gap down to 14.
You should put my
So
YouTube
the drive
link in.
stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but
like
they
share
do
it
get
somewhere.
3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
If you don't, you're
Kicking a
gay.
field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting
Oh
for
shit.
this drive,
Oh
when you
shit.
start thinking to
Oh
yourself,
shit.
what are we going to do?
Oh
You
shit.
go away from
Oh
what you
shit.
did before.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yep.
Mark Ingram.
Shut up!
Touchdown here in this opening weekend. As the Ravens push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree
Oh, yeah,
with
I
you
forgot
on that
Tucker
one
was on
because
this team.
those
This
types of
is a big
plays,
pick.
when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
He was Dallas.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Balaj. And now the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the side.
Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On first down, Ingram. That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
No.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. It's coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Like that, they'll be right back in the game, and if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick.
Good sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. And he's going to go down again. Like
Campbell
a freight
came right
train
in.
off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play,
I
the
can't
field
see him,
goal,
no.
not much time left on the clock.
Hi.
That's the way to go into the half.
The Ravens Dolphin offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently
boo,
get right back
I have
to
to
the
kick
action
it
here in
off.
the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway.
That's how I hit
second
stick him
half.
again.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh,
It
you're
is up
lucky.
across the
Got
25
through
and
one
down at the
person.
28-yard line.
Let's take it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never
I want
want
to hit
to make
stick somebody.
more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect.
A heavy rush, and down he goes.
Damn, Joe, run.
Picks up his
For who
second
you are.
sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On the play, it's Bilal.
Wait, what's your name?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Returnable for Thomas. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return.
Secondary what?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Jackson steps away. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
I can't get nobody over.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range. Go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Run, it's Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. It's Ingram.
The strategy, extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Never.
They'll stay on the ground. Bilal again.
Ankle grab.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon
I'll get Aaron Donald.
able to get in there for the 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores.
I'm probably got no more receiver. I haven't seen
just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Bye. Adios.
And there he goes again. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. That is something you almost never see. A punt return better than 100 yards from one end zone to the other as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I swear, if they come back and beat my ass, I'm gonna go nuts. They're not.
Final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these
going
games
to advance, I have to get my player first.
This is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Baltimore, not much to complain about here.
Hello, Sarkon Bucker. No, I was on a loading screen. I was saying hello on a loading screen. Oof, my cousin's online. I wish I could trade for him.
Select the team you want to join.
That is loud. I got 2 watching. I might get Ed right now.
Start your season with
Adam Ingram. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. Asshole. I might get Keller as well. Either Keller or Kelsey. Oof! Fuck you.
select the team you want to join.
Fuck you. I know. Fuck you. Clink, cut, kittle. Oh, I might get. Oh, I could have cut out Mac, but you don't want to get nobody else. That was loud. Come here.
Start your season with.
I'm doing this on the broadcast. Cutting fucking players. Oh, I want to try it heel. I should get him.
Select the team you want to join.
I should
Start your
message my
season.
cousin, like, say, hey, go to my YouTube channel and watch me play a game. Free agents. Ah! Wow. Did I just see who I just seen on free agents? Wow. Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah! I don't know, I'm just looking.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it.
Why didn't I grab him besides Kelsey? Albert Osley or whatever his name. Was it eating good for you, or did you eat? No. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play get. What happened to your finger? Walker gets hurt. Dumb fuck. Yeah, that's why you think I didn't cook him. I didn't. No, I'm on my team. Did I just see that right? Did I just see RG3? Wow. I thought he was on free agency for years. No, I'm about to broadcast it for nothing. My current home. I'm about to just message her like, what do you want? I just like to know what she wants. She's in a relationship. Why she? It's not Emma. It's fucking one of her fucking stupid friends. If she starts anything, I'll block her ass. I'm just curious.
Quarterbacks running wild. Hey, it's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we might have the 2 most dynamic
I swear,
young
she
running
starts
QBs
talking about
in
Emma,
the
I'm
league
gonna shoot
today.
myself.
This should be a good one. Rookie Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on
I doubt if
second-year
they're
man
even
Lamar
friends. They don't
Jackson
even like one
and the
another now.
Baltimore Ravens.
They
I'll
used to
see
be
you again
friends,
at
I think.
halftime. Good night.
Cowboys getting their ass beat.
The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Yeah.
This fielded at the 2. He'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year. Led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter. Replacing Joe Flacco, who had a hip issue. That strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. But now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
It'd be funny if Dre was watching the stream right now and he sees this as his player on my team.
Out to his left. In for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
She's just pretty much asking how we're like, do you know who I am?
Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
Would you say the last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
He's sticking
for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Too bad Jones is
there. Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Murray going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sexy.
And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. And it looks like you've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray with a 3rd and long.
He's looking at it and he's sticking.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He'll return it from the 6. A great return there.
I had no one Campbell hit me.
Way for 31 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. Oh, he's got a little down.
That was you.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
I broke 2 people's ankles at the same time.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's got room. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Sorry, I had to do it. It was too
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his second touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
Oh shoot, I didn't do my answers. But yeah, this is crazy. Crazypsycho933's. I can't say 1993.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far.
Hey,
so
some people do
him.
intros in the middle of it because people don't start working.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he will lose yardage and be back to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second down, Murray sets to throw.
Hey, I was on the hit stick.
Goes down.
99.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. That long complete to Isabella. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Nope.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then able to rally to the ball after the catch.
Not in my books. Not in my books.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return.
Hand call timeout.
Out in front. Now the
damn.
offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, that's an Xbox talking.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now he's
We know.
for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Barkley, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Well, they did. It worked.
Here we go.
They're not here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the
They
line,
only got
the
19
offense.
yards.
In some dangerous territory. You're already down 3
20
scores.
rushing.
A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Fire up.
That sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Yeah, go ahead, pass it, Murray.
Throwing is Murray on
Better get off
3rd
before I
down.
get you.
He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
No.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Fuck.
They take it over.
I'm not throwing against Ramsey.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 7. The Raven offense
Right,
set up the line for this
do some
next drive.
footwork.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker. On second down. Here's Barkley. Oh, what a move. He's got a first down and more.
Hey!
All the way out to the
I should stick with
46.
this.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A first down carry for Barkley. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 90. There he goes, left side. Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown of the new season as the Ravens push further out in front.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field,
Kind of worried. I'm gonna wait till I get like 35 and nothing.
That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back. Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
Well,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
that was that drill.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think
What
you can do
happened to
anything
my-
wrong.
Oh, I
Whatever
gotta
you
finish
call,
that
run,
door
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So I'm moving my mini fridge.
So for the Ravens, it's a win here in their home opener as they move.
No. Fuck you. Oof, I got an injury. I was gonna say, do I even have the commissioner to do that? No. You said week 10, right? Alright, segment. The whole oh, wins. I'm gonna finish this drawer real quick, cause I only gotta put the handle on and then. Oh, pop my knee popped. Shut up. Yeah. No, I didn't get my money. I knew you was, so shut up. Food. It's food. It's food. Food. It's food. It's food. And if you want to know what type of food, it's food you eat. Call me on Facebook.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They ain't thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay,
is it really Dallas?
They love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Hey.
20 or take the L. 20 or take the L. I guess you take the L then. I'm not facing your team though.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many miracles. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these strokes. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the world. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
PPP love, time to bring the bass bird.
Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why them not get violent. Hey, cause